What's going on, everybody? Um, Day, same day. I just made like three different videos on the same day. If you guys wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt, it's like random days. So you can just look at the bottom right, it's the date. You see the date yourself. This is for the week, like the week before I go to basic. Anyways, um, or 2 weeks before I go basic. You never know. Anyways, but yeah, a little side note before I start. Zay, you better fucking, ooh, you better pass basic training, boy. You better be running right now. You better be doing those 200 push-ups they have you doing. Anyways, can we get in the comments below saying good luck on your exchange day? No? Okay. My bad. Okay, I'll go no. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, same day. Yeah, I wanted to talk about being mature. Now, this is a very big word, and it can definitely range from anywhere between like 16 and up. You can still have mature reactions under the age of 18. So, just another thing is, if a parent watching this for some reason, please don't belittle your child's emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they come to you and they don't understand something and you just push it away or something, you say, "Oh, you're a kid." Oh, I say sometimes still, but let's try not to do that because it makes them seem like their emotions not valid. It makes them upset. You know what I'm saying? So they can still have mature reactions. You know what I'm saying? They can be 16, they can be whatever age. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop saying, "Oh, you're a kid, you don't understand." Let's stop saying that. And we made that such a like a it's more like a toxic standard. Yes, they're kids, but like we can use that in like another way because it seems like we're kind of putting them down in a way. You know what I'm saying? So let's try to use something else. I don't have kids by the way, but yeah. Anyway, so maturing. If you're under the age of 18, you really don't have to worry about this word that much, but it still applies to you in some way, as in being respectful, you know, and just as in it goes back to that one saying: treat someone how you want to be treated. Such a simple saying that my mom been telling me, my entire family been telling me. It's such a like a good saying too. And it can apply to all ages. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go up to some person and be like, "Oh yeah, you're stupid." You know what I'm saying? No, be respectful, right? And if you're having trouble to mature, and I'll admit it took me till I was 19 to mature more like this I am now. 19, so don't feel bad. Hey, I'll openly admit it. That's okay. It's okay. Even if you're like 26, it's okay. All right, you always have time to mature. That's all right. Today, I'm gonna kind of tell you how, but also it's kind of on your own thing. Just don't want to listen to some YouTuber. But at the same time, I want you to listen to what's in here, right here, your heart, your soul, buddy. All right, not just me, because all at the end of the day, it's all up to you, right? So mature, right? You're gonna so first of all, you're gonna have to stop. You're gonna stop all this compulsive like reacting to everything. You know what I'm saying? You see something that you hate or something that you strongly disagree, and then you jump on that topic. You know what I'm saying? You become a follower. You know, you not do your own research. That's the number one thing you want to do, right? For example, let's say you heard something bad about someone, right? That's not true, or that you know that's not true or has been proven, right? Don't say it. It's that simple. Don't follow other people just to fit in. Don't do it. I know it's hard. Trust me. I was the one who did it. I know. I know. Trust me. Sorry, that's someone walked in my room. I was about to Anyways, but yeah, it's really like it's taken me a while to mature. And if you're like 12 or 10, whatever the age you are, watch this video, man, you got a long road ahead of you. Don't worry about it, man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, another topic I want to get into. Hey, also before I talk about this, I forgot to mention this again. I'm not a licensed therapist. Hey, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't have to listen to me. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go get some other help somewhere else and ask your homie, your friend, your family, whatever. But hey, you still listen to me. I'm not saying you not to, but I always gotta make sure that I'm saying that. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. I'm not a licensed therapist, by the way, so you guys know. Anyways, I also want to get into the topic of anxiety. So I used to have extreme anxiety when from the age between 14, 13 to 18ish, and I had a therapist for about 6 years, which is why I know a lot about this, like a decent amount, I'd say. Um, Once again, not licensed, so, but anyways, um, now extreme anxiety, which is, oh man, I used to cover my face or everything like that. All right, so the way I got over extreme anxiety was so easy. I ain't gonna lie with you, like it took me 6 years, but after I figured it out, it was so easy. Once you realize that people are not thinking the way you do, about 60% of the time, or like 80% of the time. Like, okay, let's say you do something embarrassing, right? Let's say you trip or something like that, right? You're thinking about that for the next week. They're not. I'm not even joking. They're not gonna be thinking about for the next week. They're not gonna be sitting the next year. They're not gonna be sitting in their 80s going, man, I feel like I remember that one time Jeff tripped over that bottle. Like no one's thinking about that, buddy. Unless just something really extremely embarrassing, but that's not the point. You know what I'm saying? Anxiety's all up here, right? Once you realize that no one gives two shits about what you do, you can go out in public and ask someone out, whatever you want to do, right? Sure, they're gonna think about that maybe the next day and the next day, but they're not gonna think about it for the rest of their life, buddy. I'm telling you right, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna like, huh, man, I feel like someone see, you know what I'm saying? Hey, well, I got a lock in. It's that simple. I'm telling you. Like once you just put in that mindset, it's the same thing with as soon as you get up, right? Like as soon as you get up and let's say someone asks, "Hey, how are you?" Right, and you immediately jump to, "Oh, I'm good," right? Even if you're lying, you gotta stop doing that too. You gotta stop because as a society, we put a standard on ourselves just to automatically say that we are good, just so we have to put a burden on the other person. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling bad, say you feeling bad, right? If because you're setting that standard for yourself. That makes sense. So if I come to you, I say, "Hey, Johnny or whatever your name is, right? How's your day?" And then you go, my day wasn't that best, man." Boom, you already given out that like that little lock, the mechanical in your brain to immediately start thinking for yourself. You start putting those actions together. It's like a dialogue in Fallout 4. Okay, you probably know what that is, but it's like you just keep thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, wait a second. Now that I'm not following everyone else what they're doing, and I'm doing what I'm doing, everything's different now. Like once you realize that, you just it just goes boom, 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 one thing to another. You wake up, I'm gonna make my bed today. You're setting that realistic standard for yourself. Even if you don't do it, you're still setting a standard. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand that for a good 6 years of my life, and that's why I had a therapist, and I always be thankful for her. So yeah, and another topic I'm gonna get into: do not. And it's literally became a trend for some reason, but please stop doing this. People are claiming like autism as a trend and so many other stuff that's not like they're not diagnosed. You don't do that, please. I know other people are doing it, and it's like it's also it's another thing about anxiety, right? You're just assuming shit about yourself. I did the same thing. I was bipolar. I thought that shit for a year straight. I thought I was bipolar when I was 17. 16 and 17. I was like, "Well, I'm bipolar." No, I'm not. I did reach my own research. I was like, I'm not this. It was my brain telling me so I can, so I can set my a standard for myself to like, what I'm saying, a bad standard. That's a bad standard. Don't do that. Damn. Get someone who is professional to professionally diagnose you. And then you can say that stuff, right? But even then it shouldn't be a bragging right about it. You know what I'm saying? Like people are making these disabilities as trends, and it so makes me so like I'm not gonna say disgusted, but it makes me so sad because people are really suffering with this stuff, and you're going out proclaiming you're this and that with that without being diagnosed, and it just makes you like, you know what I'm saying? And you know deep down like you're not. I'm not saying it's all people, but I'm saying a good 20-40% of y'all. I'm sorry. All right, I'm like looking at you because I know y'all are young. I'm like, damn, you just doing that. Like, don't you feel kind of But hey, I ain't gonna judge. You do you. But I'm just saying you gotta stop doing that too. Stop. Gotta stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the biggest thing that I've seen been jumping up recently as a trend is autism. I support autistic people. You know what I'm saying? But like, a lot of people that be doing it as a trend, it makes me so like disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, man. Like, if you do that and you're a person watching this, come on now. It's just like you know better. You know what I'm saying? People actually stuff like really suffer with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be throwing that word around. And even if you do, it's okay. You'll be for I'm not gonna ever hate someone over that, but I'm just saying it's like you can't be doing that, man. At least get like a professional to diagnose you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that this and that and that, whatever, and don't lie about it to them. So yeah, it was kind of like how we all used to lie when we took that. I don't know if anyone else did this, but we used to take that 20/20 vision test when we were like 8 or 9 or 10. We used to pretend that we couldn't see it. I don't know why we did that. We just did it because other people did it, and we're doing the same thing, but with, like autism now. It's like damn. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out of that mindset. It's not good. It's not good. Once again, I'm not a therapist, so please don't say, "Hey, hey." I'm probably don't know if anyone's gonna be watching this video, but they do. Don't be like, "Hey, Yeah, this unlike therapist YouTuber told me no, nigga, I'm not fucking this. If someone contacts me on Discord and say, hey Zay, you're hey, one of my sons came up to you and started saying this stuff. Hey, I'm not a therapist. I told this little, hey, my bad. But anyways, my bad. I just turned to say yap session. But that's all I wanted to say. Um, yeah, about three different topics I wanted to discuss today. If you guys anything wants like any other advice, let me know. I'll go ahead and let you guys like you know what I'm saying. All right, like hello, Dad. Yeah, I wanna say that I'm sorry. I'm so okay. That's just for people that skips the end of the video. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, so I'm looking at you. The person that skips the end of the video for no reason. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah. Dang. You're probably wondering why is this random person singing this song? Like yeah. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.